Welcome all to another video, and today I'm going to be showing a tutorial on how to make your own track in Roblox Studio. So here we are in Roblox Studio. Obviously this can go either from two ways. Number one, you can just add your part and use the mod Archimedes to go around and stuff, or you could make a real life track and lay out from it. So I'll show you how to do this. So we'll head down. First we need to get a special mesh, which is right here. We'll have to edit this to make it a brick because we don't want a cylinder, obviously. There you go. Now, after this, we need to reselect this. Now we need to add a decal. There you go. Nope, not there. We need to go right here. There you go. Okay. Now that we have this, we need to select. Oh wait, I'm not even selecting this. Okay. Now that I've selected, it is time to actually make it. Because right now there isn't anything. So we actually need to, make it go upwards. So when making it to face the top, there you go. It's not facing the top, as you can clearly see. Now you'll head down to save. You need to save this or you will not be able to select things from your computer. So we'll head down to texture. And now that you have this, you need to add yourself a real image of the track. So I'll show you how to do this. So you're gonna go to your internet browser and search whatever track you want, and you're gonna take a little picture of it, copy paste, take a good picture of it, make sure it's good and all that. It's actually readable and not pixelated, because if you get a pixelated picture, it's not gonna be easy for this. So now you have your picture, you're gonna head down to that image, choose a file, and now you're gonna choose a file from whatever you have done. So let's just, where's my screenshot? Okay, here it is. This is the track that I'm using. We're going to do create. And now we got to wait for it to load. And now it should be there. Unless I made this wrong. And there you go. Yes, it's there. I'm a genius. Amazing. Now you're going to scale this out until it, resembles a real life track. Because it's extremely tiny and no way you're going to build this. So remove this base. And now you just have to stretch this out to not make it look too banged. So like, for example, like right here, it's like way too thick. So you're going to make it like, You don't want to make it like too elongated because it's gonna look weird, you know what I mean? So you have to make it like nice and smooth, big, and just perfect overall. So right here, let's just make it a little bit more like this. I think, and you can have a picture. You have like the real life track picture right beside, so you guys see it. I have the picture on my other monitor, so I can see like the resemblance. And now that this is okay, when I head down to our mesh, now I'm gonna make this. Depending on how much, I'll make it through. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is big enough, to be fair. But I think this might be quite big enough. Like, look at this, is massive. Oh my goodness. And now you've made your size however you want. Okay, this is way too big. Wait, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. There you go. Okay, I think this should be a little bit better. Now that you've made this, where is my spawn platform thingy? Yes, it is. So you will get your spawn platform right here. Bring it onto the racetrack, which is not even built yet, but you know what I mean. Put it right here, click the play button, you will spawn. Oh wait, I forgot to anchor it, my bad. Obviously anchor it before you do that, because then it'll fall off and nothing will have to happen. Now that we're here, we can see the view. I think this should be a very solid track. I think the size is good enough, perfect. Now to make sure that that's good enough, that it's sizable, you can now click stop. Now we can actually start building the track, because this is gonna be really fun. So, first I'm gonna get this out of the way. Now we need to add a new part right here. Bring it over to the race track currently, which is right over here. Now that you've brought in your piece, you're gonna raise it up just a little bit over the track, not too much. And you're gonna rotate it to the correct, like angle to the racetrack. You know what I mean? Now you're gonna scale this, and now I mean, for reference, I'm gonna get a NASCAR car. So let's just. Because this is for a GT3 game, so I need a NASCAR car. Okay, I'll just get this one right here. So this should be, F1 terms should be 5 wide. NASCAR should be a little bit more slim, if you know. So maybe like having maybe 3 cars or 5. Maybe 3 cars alongside each other should be okay. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we could have maybe just a little bit more for 4 cars. So let's make it like an optimal size. There we go. Now if you made it your perfect size, the size that you want. First of all, you need to scale this, like stretch it out a lot. And if you see that it's going irregular, you have to use the rotate button. and rotate it accordingly. For example, this is okay for me. Now you can return it back, and now when you do the same for the other way, which is all good, perfect. Now, I don't know if you guys want to leave the color like this, but I will obviously change mine to maybe make it grayish and add some asphalt. This is quite okay to be fair as the building construction. Now you're going to be using this scale button, or you could use Archimedes for this. I mean, I will use Archimedes for this, but for the straights, you can just scale that out, you know what I mean? And now we're going to head down. So, oh wait, only one. We don't want to go this too fast. And now you're gonna use Archimedes to build your way around the entire circle and around the entire layout, and you'll have something complete. So time for the time lapse. And also, do not forget to test every time you're building a track, because if you guys don't test, there will be something that you guys will not like, and then you'll have to reset over. So make sure to test a few times. Obviously, as you can see here, I'm not following the exact layout, since like the line I'm following is not as big as my actual truck, but just stay and don't go too far off, you know what I mean? So we keep going. And now that you've reached another straight, you will use your scale tool, and I'll just stretch it out. And if you see that it's slightly off, you'll have to reset and go back a little bit, and just to overall to check that it's okay. So right here, it's the perfect thing. So to go into, maybe we'll go 1, then scale button. If it looks to be okay, you will do it. For me, it's not too okay, so I guess I'll do it maybe 0.5 on this one. Let's see. And also, you guys, very important that you can experiment with the numbers, obviously, because if you don't experiment, you will not know your best point. So for me, this is okay, so I'll just use this and make it all the way towards turn number 3, and you go so on until you finish the entire track. Also, in the future video, if I get more experience, I could show you guys in the future to help with some elevation and some banked turning. But sadly, I'm not too good at this, so yeah, I can't really show you guys this just yet. So maybe in a future video, I will show you how to do some banking turns and some elevation changes around the whole track. Also, then when you finish a good part, do not forget to test. Obviously, make sure your track is anchored. Don't be dumb like me and not anchor it, because if you don't anchor it, it's gonna fall. It's gonna be a huge mess. And I don't really want that to happen. So you anchor this. Now I'll put my spawn platform on the track so I can actually test, you know what I mean? And now you can get your random car. I'll just get a Formula 1 car for this. I just need an individual car, so I'll just get this one right here. This 2021 car right here. There you go. Hit play, and now you can test it. This delivery looks pretty dope though, to be fair. Get on your car, drive it. Yep, I'm a very good driver, for real. And then you just drive this around. This is pretty cool. I might use this car. You drive it around, make sure it's all good, make sure the turning is all nice, make sure the track is good size enough, you know what I mean? You don't want to make it too tight, neither too wide, because then it will kill racing. So make sure the toes are like in a perfect spot, and for me they are in a perfect spot. So you will keep going with this. So after you test it, you can keep it in the track and test as many times as you need. But please do test, because then you don't want to have a mistake on your track and then you have to restart. So yeah, so be smart and actually test. As you can see right here, I am struggling to make this turn perfect, but with a little bit of presets here and a little bit of adjustments added to this, deleting and remaking the angles, you can get a very, very cool turn right here. As you can see, I will show you in a future video on how to make those curves, but that's for a future video. So not now. Now is just making the track itself. Then we'll focus on the curves and all that. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. I've obviously taken much time to do this, so please consider subscribing and liking the video if you guys want to see more tutorials on this. I will obviously make more tutorials for you guys. Maybe make a part 2 on this or something. But I will never leave you guys hanging. And also side note, a big thank you for 20 subscribers. That's really amazing. I never really thought that we would grow this much. I have a very good amount of views on my other videos, so I hope you guys enjoy this. and I hope this really helps on the next time you're making a track. Because obviously when I was little, I tried to make a track myself, and it didn't really work out too much. It was horrendous. Like, it did not work. So I'm now smarter. I'm now, you could say, more experienced with this. I'm not obviously the best at this, but like I'm basically not a rookie at this. Like, I have some prior experience to this. So you can make your track however you want. I mean, you could still not use like this track that I'm using like right now. Like, you don't actually have to, you know, use this. You can just make it like however you want yourself without having to use the images and all that. But for me, since I want to make a real life track, I'll have to use this. Otherwise, because I still don't know the track layout of this. So yeah. So we keep going. Also, a big hint is, do not make any tracks with like a lot of U-turns or like tight turns, because that'll just kill racing, and you know, it's gonna be all bad, and you know, and all that. So if you want to have like good racing on your racetrack, make sure to not add too much tight turns, or it will just be very, you know, boring and inconsistent. So if you guys wanted to know my prior, you know, what I think about this, so yeah, just be careful with that, because a wrong move could definitely cost you big time on this. And I'm still trying to figure out this angle for this turn right here. Now it is time to connect both of the tracks, and well, the track itself to connect it, because like that's like the worst part for me in this entire, you know, making tracks video, you know what I mean? It's really hard for me to actually get it right the first time, so you have to like experiment with this, maybe try to get a few combinations in. So for example, if I scale this is not gonna go in the correct spot, so you need to like maybe give it a minus or something on the scale, so you guys can actually get this correctly, because one wrong move could maybe kill all this. So if you want to adjust this, make it as much as you can, try to make it good. For me, I think it's like this. Now let's just, nope, now that's too much, so we need to go back one, maybe try -1 and see how this is gonna go. Then do it like this. I think maybe less, maybe -0.7. Let's try that. Now, oh shoot, that's a little bit big. -0.7. Now we can scale this. Still too much. So now let's do negative. Let's just do 0 here. Let's see. And it's like 0 might be good enough to connect these two tracks. No, I think 0 might not be good enough, bro. This is really hard to get, you know, correctly. So just have some patience, have some faith on me, please. This is really hard. Oh, 2 might be it. Oh, it's just slightly off. Let's just do 2. Let's do 4. Oh, 2.4. Wait, what? Oh, maybe, oh, negative, my bad. 2.2, oh, that's beautiful. Let's see the other side. It looks like 2.2 is the way to go. Bazinga. And that is your track connected. And now to finish off this video, I'm going to show you a quick hot lap around this configuration here. Just to finalize the video, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I will obviously put a part number 2 on how to make the curbs and all that. But that's for another video, because I've been recording for a long while. So I really hope this track is helpful for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys want to see more track creations, and if I should make some tutorials about anything else. But I really hope you guys enjoy this. I really hope this helps you on making new tracks for yourself and making new games, because I definitely want to. And if you actually do make a game, don't forget to tell me what game it is, because I will definitely want to try it out. And leave a like for my car that's falling into the void. Goodbye.